Well, well, well. Late to his own first stream of the year. Zebra! Zebra with the resub! I gotta play again. Sis16 Dab. Zebra with the 46 months! He'll watch a wee baby bit. Hi Sis, hi Snack. Oh, I hope it's a good one. Stay up all night with us, wee! Start clocking in at 8 a.m. at the end of the month? Oh, Jesus Christ, Snack. Oh, quit your job for sure, Isaac. Alright. It's here. It's Ace Attorney. Was off for a week or so, but we're back. We've got the Comb 711 resubscription at 27 months. Thank you for making this the place you'll return to someday by returning to it today. Alright, I've got my water. I've got some cough drops if I need them. Kingo's here. We have this. And all my friends. Let's go back to Rise from the Ashes. Oh, God. Already back into it. Nick, shoot. Nick, why did you start streaming so late, Nick? Shoot. Oh, Nick. Yo, what's up, buddy, bro? You left me here sweating for weeks. Game 1, Game 2. Let's just get this over with. Good morning, Max. Max? Bill. Bilk. Don't make me point. Don't make me tap the sign. What? If I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage, I just can't function, sweetie. Stage? Don't worry. There won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down. It's easy as pie. Yep. And I'm so good at it. This is my favorite Maya portrait. This is just the meh. Hey, Nick. Yeah, that... I didn't think of that, honestly, Snack, but that would be good. I had to keep it somewhat tame. The people versus the age of consent. This would have to be on stream the whole time. I guess. Hey, Nick. Max is really nervous. Yeah, that's understandable. I would be too. Maya, I don't think we're gonna win this one. Maya, I think we're going for best case scenario here, minimum jail time. Yeah, no, I get it, Nick. I don't think he murdered him, but there are other crimes here for sure. Hey, my sweeties! I got some milk from that fountain over there. Milk from the fountain? What? Cards! You don't think I should fly, do you? Huh? You know... The judge will not recover. Which trial? This is our first trial day. What's up, Nav? This is our first trial day. This is only our second stream. Really, of the case. I guess we started the first one. We're higher to the room. Maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little. Maybe do a little crowd work. Oh, all the boys and girls just love when I work the crowd. When to complete their bowl of POs. That's part of a balanced breakfast, pal. POs. Maya, did you figure out the puzzle in the back of the box? Yeah, I did. You have to go around the box. Oh, shoot. I never would have thought of that. No. Please do not work the crowd. There may or may not be Kazuichi children in there. Remember from the last case, the case that just happened right before this with Winston Payne? We can't be having you flying around the courtroom. It just wouldn't be right. Imagine if you hit someone. Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay. That's my star detective. Gives her his badge. Yeah. I'm gonna need that back, though. Oh, sweetie. What is it this time? Why don't you try flying into the courtroom? That could be raw. No. See it now, the dashing young lawyer flying fabulously in from above. One glimpse of that, and everyone in the room will be on your side. Well, he's got a point. They are so easily convinced, oftentimes. They'll probably mumble like, "Oh, holy fuck! Did you see that guy fly in? Yeah, he must be innocent." Nick, what's with that look in your eyes? I like the sound of that. Dashing young lawyer flying fabulously. Yeah, I think I like the sound of that. December 29th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Holy fuck! Do you think that's a normal judge? Oh, I missed lines already. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, so this is the lady what whips people. Oh my god, this is my first time encountering her. Just a little bit of pre-trial, decorum we gotta go over. I got rid of that disgusting tit check that Fako added finally. Took us a couple of months. But we got rid of tit check. Cock check is still there. Never getting rid of that. Would you hand the Ace Attorney Court lobby painting of some crappy trees and a bridge in your home? If you painted it for me, Snack, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, sorry, I just realized that the defendant's name is Billy Bob Johns. Is that, like... like Jimmy Johns? Oh yeah, we had to get rid of tit check. That's disgusting. So? Well, isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica? Yes, Your Honor. He does often go by that name. You know, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. Yeah? Oh, how old is they? I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we called the defendant Maximilian Galactica Smacker. It sounds more friendly. Oh, alright. Good, Judge. See? The normal. And I got this trusty girl Natsuno Minami beside me. Yep, just those two. Yep. What's up, Will? Wonder if that's to our advantage. Only the second steener of the stream of the day. Yep. Miss Von Karma, your opening statement, if you please. Hope you didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Just because our last trial was against Winston Payne. You think you're on Easy Street, but I'm back. And by the way, there is no easy street. How come there's only one street in this whole goddamn town? I still haven't figured it out. I've been here for months now. That's why I couldn't be in the last trial. There's just one town. There's just one road. It goes everywhere. But I couldn't figure it out. That's why I couldn't be at the last trial. Mr. Phoenix, right? Huh? I'm just really confused about the timeline of it all. That spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy. Cope.
That's pretty easy, pal.
It did not count, do you hear me?
She must still be upset about what happened
the last time I faced her in trial, which was the last time I faced her in trial, and not the last time I was in trial specifically. It was actually 2 trials ago for me. You have no chance. Zenny, Zero, Zeta, what's that new Miho voice verse game called? Zero, zilch, nada. I'm not losing this case. I've honed my whip techniques. Why, you ask? Because it's not in the nature of a Von Karma to lose at anything, Cope. I guess being born with the name Von Karma is a free pass to be arrogant and annoying. Yo, what's up, K-Man? Zenila Zone Zero, that's right. Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'll show you the textbook procedure for proving how absolutely guilty you are.
Oh! You reading up on P.O.?
Me? Guilty? Ouch! It will be my ultimate revenge. But it's not like it'll bring her dad back. Ski, huh? There. Opening statement complete. Now, her opening statement was cope and just whipping people. It had nothing to do with the trial. Your Honor. Bullshit.
Sounded raw to me. I like the cut of her jib. First time I'm meeting her for sure. Yep.
Smacker, why is everyone so specific about the timeline today?
Very well. You may call your first witness, Miss Von Karma.
Co plus ratio plus whip, yeah. Crip. Ugh, wait, no. Det Dick Gum. Get up there now.
Huh, thanks.
Sorry to keep you from work, as I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, detective.
Oh, man. Hey, don't mention it. It's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this.
Very well. I would like you to begin by shedding light on the events in question.
At your service, sir. All right, detective. You may proceed with your testimony. Details of the events. The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. It's the snow that makes it cold, not the other way around, pal.
He hasn't read P.O. Does the Weather yet. He hasn't read P.O. and what's the water cycle? P.O. and the water cycle. He hasn't read that one yet.
Well, the circus performers were gathered in the big tub to practice their routines. Oh, snow is just rain but frozen? Huh, what do you know? Practice session broke up around 10 p.m. Murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m.
P.O. meteorologist.
Victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. Yep. Cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck. Jesus Christ.
I see. He was beaten to death.
Here's the autopsy report for the victim, pal.
Eggman.
The court accepts this into evidence.
Blunt force trauma to the back of the head. What did that say? Oh, Russell. I was like, who the fuck is Russell? This guy.
A blunt object.
Very well, Mr. Wright. The whole courtroom just got a little bit of like,
Yes, alright, a blunt object. Anyway, that's normal. Mr. Wright? Oh, phew.
Yes, Your Honor. Alright, the night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. Let me ask you about the snow. How does it work?
Suddenly the 5-day forecast is so much more valuable, pal. Oh, it's nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime.
Did it pile up?
I mean, it wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about 1.5 inches was on the ground. Nothing I can't handle. The snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day. Made driving conditions on the one road in town just abysmal.
Snow, let me see. There's got to be more to this. What's the matter, Nick? Huh, Nick? Huh, Nick? Huh, huh, Nick? Huh? Need to take a look at the court record.
Mr. Gumshoe, what were the members of the circus doing on the night of the crime?
That's true, though. He was... Hang on, I gotta go back at that. Nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime. Did it pile up? Wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about 1.5 inches was on the ground. Snow was frozen in place and stayed on the ground until the next day. Well, we do have a photo, right? Not this one.
Oh, it's real bad, the inches of inches. So much white stuff you couldn't even see.
God. Where the fuck is my photo of the crime scene? Oh, here it is. If the snow was stuck to the... If it was frozen over, would the footprints be left? Is that the angle we're getting at here? Possibly. We'll come back to it, but that could be it. When you say all of the circus performers, who do you mean?
You know, just those horrible, awful people. All of them. They were all there. Except for the dancers and staff. Regina the animal tamer, Mo the clown, Ben the ventriloquist. The holy trinity of terribleness. And of course, the defendant, Maximilian Galactica. And his victim, the ringmaster. Yep. That's everybody. And Regent the tiger was there as well.
Isn't there an acrobat? We haven't met him yet. What about the monkey?
Yeah, I'm gonna snatch my wristwatch. Detective, you are welcome to file a police report after these proceedings.
Oh. Mo's just a clown. Mo is fine, you're right. Mo's fine. He's good. He's a good guy, maybe.
Regina was playing with Regent, while Mo went back to his room, tired from work. Ben the ventriloquist went to the front gate, absorbed in his own world, yeah.
He loves his clown wife. They're divorced. The ringmaster and Max went out to the ringmaster's room to talk privately.
Talk privately, huh? That's awfully suspicious. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you? It seems they were negotiating Max's salary.
Actually, Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage. Oh.
Murder itself took place in front of the lobby at 10:15. Yeah, okay, no problem, pal. 10:15 and 15 seconds. Ouch!
This is totally meaningless. Time to move on.
Alright, we'll just have to revisit that testimony later. Nothing wrong with that.
What was he even starting to say? I was doing a bit, it went by so fast.
Okay, not a problem, pal. We've got a witness that told us how the whole thing went down. Ouch!
Okay. Dead as a doornail, huh?
Yeah, that's right, a wooden box.
Looks more plasticky to me. Carrying the box, huh?
Or the judge, carrying the box, huh? Rather strange wooden box, Your Honor. What do you mean? Well, it's much heavier than it looked. Not to mention it was locked. Locked, you say?
Oh, I guess it is wooden. The victim was hunched over this 20-pound box. It boasts a small but strong lock. Alright. Let's ask everything. This wooden box, you figure it weighs about 20 pounds, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right. The whole thing is lined with iron. Oh shit.
Iron plating? Why do you think it's lined with iron?
I figured they did just to make the box heavier. Ouch!
I think we could all do without your guesses, detective. Stick to what little you actually do know.
Oh, sorry, jeez. The box is just really heavy.
Much better. Is it to contain evil, horrible puppet spirits? Oh wait, do I have to go through this each time to ask a question about the box? I guess so. How exactly was it locked? Well,
quite a sturdy lock on it. Took quite a bit to open that bad boy up. I had to go fetch a P.O. book about lockpicking. Yep, that little bird's got it all. A subject for everything.
So when you found the box, it was locked, correct?
Yeah, it was. Some of the forensics team took it back to the precinct to crack it open.
I see. Continue. Ugh. Just let me answer. Just let me ask them all. Whee! Hey, how's everybody doing? How's 2024 treating everybody? Do you mind telling us what was inside the box?
Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox. So we took it back to the station and cracked her open.
An off-brand P.O. locksmith. All that was inside was this little bottle. Oh, interesting. Monday was busy. Oh, no.
Bottle? What is that, detective? Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. It's a condiment bottle. Yep. Yep, it's a condiment bottle. Yep, white powder in a condiment bottle. Yep. Nothing sus about that down at the pre. Yep.
I was so popular. Bad today. Oh. I'm a sleepy. What's inside the bottle?
It's filled with pepper.
Pepper? Why in the world was it locked in that big box? Everybody need me now. Yeah, that sucks. But that's just because you know everything. There was only one little box and bottle in that huge box. I wonder if that has some sort of special meaning, Nick. A small seasoning bottle found inside the wooden box the victim was hunched over. It contains pepper. Is interesting. Were they using it to like make somebody sneeze or something, maybe? According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct? Have we found that object?
Yeah, you did your homework, pal. I'll give you an A+. You send me after class, I'll get you a Snatch and Sniff sticker.
Scratch and sniff, Nick! But you haven't found the murder weapon, have you? The police are searching for it as we speak.
My theory is that it's something the perpetrator ran off with.
You would think so. Especially since you didn't find it on the scene. I thought the way...
I thought the judge was like, you would think so. Like, oh, that's below me. You would think that, yes, wouldn't you? You idiot, you. Yeah, we don't know the actual. I'm sure it'll be very extremely important. I'm sure it'll be, I don't know, the puppet or something. We're gonna find out that puppet was covered in blood at some point. I bet he made it disappear with magic. Smacker! Well, like, we have a good feel for the details of the event now. Guess that's all we're gonna get out of Gumshoe in this case. You mean all we're gonna get out of him is just that little bit of pepper? I'd like to call my next witness. I'm not even on the stand yet. Obviously. But that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint. Well, I don't know, well, wrapped up is such a mean sound to it, you know, I'm a son, no. Smacker! Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step down. Guess we didn't have to press him on anything. Mr. Von Carmo, call your next witness. Oh, Jesus. I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand. An audible groan in the audience, like, She must be talking about Ben the ventriloquist. Wonder if Trillo will show up on the stand as well? God, I hope not. Oh, Jesus, already going at it. Please state your... Yeah, she has no idea. Please state your name and occupation for the record. I don't remember the voice I gave for this guy. My name is Trilloquist. I'm employed as an operatic tenor. Excuse me? The witness called to the stand was one Mr. Benjamin Woodman, ventriloquist. That rope must be cutting off your circulation. I said I was a singer. At least we're getting them out of the way first. Maybe you don't believe me. Fine. I'll grace you with a song. Me. Everything about me. The world of the law, exciting and daring, guilt or innocence. Decided by a judge dressed up like a woman. Well, what do you think? God, why am I giving it like a strong pad, kind of? God, how did I voice this shitter in the 5-hour mark last time? Oh no. Oh Jesus. It had a good rhythm. No, Maya. It's just the lyrics. Leave some to be desired, so to speak. Oh, Trillo, you know better than to insult a judge. Oh. Shut up, just look at your nose. You would think you'd have the sense to fix it. So ugly, I want to punch you in the face on the off chance the swelling would help. He won't remember until somebody tells me. You know that your nose is the reason you'll never be an A-list star. Celebrities must really enjoy saying everything that flashes into their minds, Nick. What's going on here? Order! I demand to know who the witness is. Get these horrible people off the stand. Oh, the voice for Ben is what it is. That's I know that one. Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trillo handle this. Oh, he'll be on a list, alright. Not worried about you one bit. Ouch! Jesus Christ! You won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness now. Let's proceed. Once practice was over, I left the tent with the stooge. I mean clown. It's called the obituaries. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. Oh, raw. That's when I saw Max heading toward the scene of the crime. Oh, look at me, I'm Ben. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Then the police showed up and took Magic Boy away.
You saw Maximilian Galactica heading toward the scene? You're sure of that?
Without a doubt, he had on his silk hat, cloak, and the dumb white roses on his cheek. Eh? How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high? That's enough. I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown? That's right, dress boy. Well, since you weren't with him, couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime? Judge come into play. He's sick of this one already, too.
He's got a point. What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit.
Why is that?
He loves his clown wife. Here's absolute proof.
Von Karma believes in absolute proof justice. A silk hat?
This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant. Only the defendant can wear it. Obviously. There's only one in the world, and if it was there, it must have been the defendant wearing it. He's the only one who can wear it. He's trying to win back points, yeah. He knows he's got to be on his best behavior. Without question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, there would be no reason for this hat to be at the scene. I know this is your job and all, but, like, come on. Who's falling for this?
Oh, well, I'm falling for it. Your prosecutorial skills are unrivaled. Well done. Well done. Oh, please don't whip me.
Curtsy. Thank you for stating the obvious. Mr. Phoenix Wright, what do you have to say? You can't wear someone else's hat unless they trade it to you.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess she's the boss again today. I miss Winston Payne, that slimy motherfucker.
Oh, I'm Winston Payne.
Oh, nice to meet you, Winston Payne. I'm Ben Woodman.
Oh.
Alright. The clown. You're talking about Mo.
Mo.
Of course I'm talking about that old fart. He's so pathetic I can't stand him.
Just a little bit of exercise and his makeup is running all over the place. Once practice was over, he was 9/10 of the way to kneeling over for good.
Nick! Just like the law, just like the law!
Poor guy.
We didn't have any choice, so Ben took him back to his room. When it comes to being a first-place loser, that guy's ahead of the pack. Then what happened? I ditched him, went back to the plaza's entrance to smoke a J.
Oh, smoking's bad for you, though. You'll end up in an iron lung.
How can I, when I've got wooden lungs already? Yak, 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 yak.
Why the plaza's entrance?
Do some thinking, of course.
It's awfully cold out that night, especially with all the snow around. What makes it cold? Wouldn't thinking in your nice warm lodging house have been a better idea? Mr. Phoenix Wright, I think you should leave the thinking to the witness.
But I'm a good thunker. At least my teachers always said I was.
Are you sure it was really Max Galactica?
Of course I'm sure. How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby three-piece getup? The silk hat, the cloak, and the white roses. The white roses.
Snobby three-piece getup? I'll let it memorize.
Get the wax out of here, you lawyers nowadays. You talk like talking to a brick wall. Max's three-piece getup. Jeez, could you be any more dense? All together now.
Silk hat, cloak, white roses! That was Snack. Snack in the audience. The only one. Everybody else was silent, like, oh, I don't fucking remember. Silk hat, cloak, white roses.
Yeah, thank you.
Nick, I think you should put a little bit more effort into preparing your questions. that was a little embarrassing for you. You saw Max and only Max, right, Trilo?
That's right. And that makes him the killer. There was only one person headed that way that night.
That makes sense. That makes quite a bit of sense. Yep.
So cat, white roses, and a cloak. There's more to the story than meets the eye. Is there something amiss in this? Hang on, I need to blow my nose. That's better. Alright, I mean, obviously, just because you saw somebody wearing those things doesn't necessarily mean that it was Max. Where did I leave my controller? There it is. I'm not sure what we're saying with Ben only saw Max there. But I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna say there's no. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna say this and just get owned, and they're gonna do the silk hat, cloak, white roses. Wait a second. There's no proof that the witness saw Maximilian Galactica.
Hey, you still don't get it, do you? I saw's what I saw. It was Max's three-piece joke of a costume. Alright, let's say it all together now.
Silk hat, cloak, white roses.
Thank you. I think you should study up on your celebrities, Mr. Wright.
Ah, great. I'm getting shut down by a toy. Oh, shoot. Come on, Nick. At least I didn't get hurt for it. Around what time did the police arrive at the scene?
I suppose that would have been around... hey, what time was it? Punch.
I think it was around... Oh, ouch, you're hurting me. I'd say a bit after 10:30 p.m., I think. Ouch.
Practice ended at 10 p.m., so you hung around the lodging house the entire time?
I guess that sounds right.
Wasn't it awfully cold? Can't believe you just stand outside in that weather.
Well, the truth is,
Will you shut up, you big-nosed dope? Why are you telling him anything extra? Why can't you believe that we just stand outside in that weather?
Well, maybe you were waiting for someone.
What? Who said we were waiting for somebody's?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, we can all do without your offhanded theories. Bitch! With this witness, he's cracking under the pressure already. I'm onto something.
Mr. Wright. Who do you suppose the witness was waiting for out in the cold that night?
Jesus Christ. Well, I think it was Regina! Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina.
Oh, holy fuck, he exploded!
Based. You were waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. What 18, Ned? Am I mistaken?
Oh, I'm back together again.
Is this true? Well, you can't really ask me that question.
Who cares who I was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw, don't you forget it.
Well. The puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right. I have no reason to doubt this witness's testimony. And there are clearly no conclusive contradictions. Nope.
Brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now let's move along with the testimony. Trillo wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he? Well, Max is part of that bitter love triangle with Regina. Which is probably why Max conked him over the head. Nick? Was it Ben the one who got knocked over the head? Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore. It's all awful, Maya. Yeah, it's all awful. Oh, and we're back to the start here. Okay, yikes. Let's see, we could ask other questions here, right? Let's see what this one says. It's a bit strange, don't you think?
What's strange?
That you only saw Max? Doesn't. Oh yeah, I guess should he not have seen the ringmaster come out too?
Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright?
Who else do you suppose this witness could have seen? Would have also seen the ringmaster, Russell Berry.
That's the victim. That's correct.
If Trillo was at the entrance to the plaza,
he should have seen the ringmaster as well.
Ouch! Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness. Could have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that one out. What are you talking about?
The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room.
Raw. Is this raw? Maybe it's as raw as we're getting. Is that according to the defendant? A likely story. Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room. Why was he, just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime,
Shoot.
I see, yes.
Alright. Fuck. There's obviously a reason why this witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought.
Ah! Oh, what the fuck? Did that puppet just explode? Oh my god, it's back together again already. What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime. Oh my god. It's heating up! He did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that he could have missed someone other than Max heading to the... Ouch! There's no proof.
I guess you got me. Alright. I'll spill the beans for real this time. It's true. I was waiting for Regina.
Hey, have a great night's sleep, Zebra. I'll see you in the VOD, bud. Hi, VOD Zebra. How are you doing? Wait, shoot, Present Zebra is still here. This isn't what it looks like. Alright. VOD Zebra, is Present Zebra gone? Okay, he must be. Hi, Jamal. Hi, VOD Zebra.
It's true. I was waiting for Regina.
Pain! Oh, you're hurting me.
Don't volunteer things. Oh my god, this is awful. Smacka.
Mr. Quist, tell us the truth this time, and I mean the whole truth. Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodging house?
I was. I was waiting to propose to her.
You were what? Waiting to... And how old is she?
Mr. Judge, it's right up there.
What's up, Miss Manami?
Right over your shoulder.
Oh, 18! Oh, okay, alright. No problems here.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
What's the matter? You think that humans have a monopoly on marriage? 18.
The matter of puppet marriage is not under review in this case.
You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit.
More pain.
Thanks to your bumbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Also, Jesus Christ. She's 18, I think. Now we have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet. Oh my god. And she's maybe only barely 18. Well, this is staying up.
Don't be so surprised. I was gonna propose to Regina. I even had something to give her. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. And the whole audience is, "Oh." Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. Oh. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. Oh. It was a ring.
Ah! You were going to propose. You, a puppet. And how old was she? Right. And how old are you? Well, nothing wrong there.
How old is the puppet? May only be like a couple of years old. What's the rule on? Are there like puppet years, like dog years? What's the translation there?
Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love.
I guess you're right. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too. Judge?
No. That's we're done. We're done. Nope. All right. We're all right. Let's just head on down. We'll pick up a 10. A free trial. Hell yeah. Let's get that started. $56 gigs. Fuck that.
Exactly. Immortals of Avium. Mid compared to what we got going on here, ain't that right, Ben?
Oh yes, yes.
Oh, His Honor is not beating the allegations tonight.
Anyway, Mr. Wright, please continue with your cross-examination.
Sigh. What was with that sigh at the end? Yeah, that's it. That's the thesis.
This judge is not looking so honorable here today.
I'm gonna need to pop a throat lozenge or something here if this puppet keeps talking.
Don't be so surprised.
By proposal, you mean proposing marriage, correct? To Regina? Just want to get this on the record for sure.
Of course that's what I meant. What kind of stupid question is that? Wasn't gonna propose that we become some sort of outlaw biker gang together.
Well, that would be raw. Oh, if that was the plot of the trial, it would be raw, Your Honor.
It would be raw. He's got a point.
Yes, even I think it's raw. Yeah, it's a little raw, Nick, but, you know.
Right, Ben?
Oh, no, that sounds awful. That just sounds terrible.
Got it? That's the truth.
What was it exactly that you planned on giving her the all audience? The whole courtroom is holding their breath.
You know exactly what I was gonna give a numbskull. The only thing I can find that can match Regina's beauty.
Answer his question, Jesus Christ. What was it already? Just, oh, please, God, tell us it was a ring.
You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring.
Destroying my voice, but it is fun. Engagement ring? Wow. Those two nearly fell out of their chairs.
Mr. Phoenix, right. This joke has gone too far. This can't be where we're at, is it? This is the trial?
This is the trial, Von Karma.
No. Time. Oh, whip him out of existence! Do it! Looks like it's about to. She's gonna unlash. She's gonna unleash the fury of 1,000 trials. She does a whip rain into the air, and then the slash blades come falling down on everything. She whipped the 18 at him. Undead, unleash, raw. Unleash, unlash. One hit from that thing will probably shut someone up for a long time. Pain equals bad. Well, maybe she won't whip me. Please whip the puppet. Please whip the puppet. Whip the puppet! It may be fucking horrible, but this is a historic moment. The first time that a puppet has ever put the ouch! I advise you to cut this argument short. Smack her.
I'm going to have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise their testimony? Specifically about the engagement ring. I'd like to stick to facts, not sociology. That way we don't have to hold our breaths every time he goes through this.
Manga will be real again this week. Woohoo! And on a Friday, I think.
You sure do enjoy sweating the details, especially for a man in a black bathrobe. Plan on giving an engagement ring to Regina. Oh, gorgeous. An engagement.
I don't know why that's specifically is fun to say. Hold it!
It's actually a diamond-shaped stone cut from glass.
A diamond-shaped stone cut from... So it's just glass. It ain't shit. Yeah, engagement. God, I wish it was an engagement. Oh, that would be so much better. It's not even a real diamond. It's glass. It's just glass. It's just shaped like a diamond. Maybe that's the norm. I don't know a lot about engagement rings, but
I think Regina's just gonna love it.
Oh, yes. It's just a ring. What's the matter, Nick? Well, gotta be something I can catch up on. You know what I need in these trying times? You know what I bought at the dollar store on a whim the other day? Who wants to know? Who wants to know? Oh, you? Oh!
Well, if it isn't Miss Nijima, yes. I bought some Werther's Originals at the dollar store. Been sucking them down, yes.
I missed the trash. Is that the SIU director? Get him out of here! This courtroom's already dire enough. Whose pocket was the ring in? Werther's are good.
Mine, of course. What a stupid question. You've got to be kidding me. You think Ben could pull that off?
I'm sorry, really. Oh, I'm so worthless. Oh, ouch! Ouch! You're hurting me!
Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night.
So you went to the lodging house to give it to her.
That's right. Tried to give it to her in practice so many times that I lost count, but that uppity snob kept getting in the way.
Uppity snob? He couldn't possibly be talking about me, Maximilian Galactica!
When I get a hold of him, I'm gonna saw his wood block in half, and not with magic!
Well, they always say love creates rivalries. Well, if you still got it, then show it to us.
Of course I am.
I spent 3 months. Oh, Ben Trillo Steiner.
3 months' salary on this thing. I'm not gonna give up that easily.
I wonder how much he receives for appearing in the circus. Oh, so little, Maya, too. It's so little. Which is probably way more than he deserves. How about it, Nick? I think it's about time to unwrap this toy's testimony, Raw. That's the spirit, Nick. Give him heck. The judge is that dazed and confused look again. Maybe he should get out more. Alright, Adam, what the fuck are we doing here? Is this not the ring? That's right, we just found this in the acrobats room, right? I mean, this looks like the ring. I'm gonna try this. Trillo, do you mind if I show you something?
What is it?
What are you talking about?
Uh-oh. Looks like they're gonna double team me now. Ain't it the thing in Kill La Kill? No, it's the manga in Undead Unluck. Oh wait, that's from me to you. Do you recognize this ring?
Ah, that's mine! Give it back! Thief! Thief!
Didn't you just testify about this very object? I believe you said...
In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket.
Wow, Nick, that was really impressive. Why, then do I have it right here? Ah! That's a funny animation, though. The rawest thing that character will ever do, probably, was that animation of exploding.
That's... Ben, say something!
Ouch! Ouch! You're hurting me! Don't put me on the spot like that, Trillo.
I found this in Money's room.
Money's room? You mean a room that they put money in? Like a bank vault? They have those?
That filthy monkey's gonna get what's coming to him.
Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you avoided slandering innocent fiats in my court.
Well, Your Honor, Money really is a monkey, in every sense of the word. Primate, chimp, monkey. God, I hope we get to put him on the stand.
I see, well then.
Money likes to go after the shiniest things that he can find and gather them up.
Shiny things?
Trillo! When was this ring stolen from you, huh?
Well, I suppose it was. That time, you know, that night, the night of the crime.
What did you just say? Details. I need more details.
Well, it was stolen right after Max showed up in the plaza. Oh, look at me, I'm Ben.
Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct?
Well, I guess you might, be able to say that. The ring might have, well, it could have been taken around that time. Youch! Oh, you're hurting me! Oh!
Ben, what's with you? Oh, whatever. It has nothing to do with anything, especially not who committed the murder.
It's not for you to decide what has to do with what. That's for me, the prosecutor, and sometimes the judge. Least of all me, though, sometimes. Now, Trillo, back to the topic at hand.
I haven't admitted a thing, not I, Mr. Trilloquist.
What did you do when the ring was taken, Trillo?
You know exactly what I did. I chased after that ring, snatching monkey money. I chased after that ring, snatching monkey money.
But you weren't able to catch up with him, were you?
It's all this slow, loafy fool called Ben's fault. While he was fumbling his way through the snow, that dumb monkey was able to get away. Punch, punch.
Ouch, ouch, oh, it hurts.
It is indeed an incredible shame. I always say, nothing should get in the way of true love.
Well, that aside, this does indeed prove one very important point. Prove an important point? Ben doesn't exercise enough. There's a huge contradiction in this witness's testimony. They weren't there the whole time. The witness just testified to the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza. However, the witness just stated that he chased after Money the monkey. When the witness was off chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza. Ouch! Oh, I'm so vulnerable. What's the meaning of all this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Where are you going with this little theory of yours? I'm saying that there is no possible way that this witness saw the plaza the entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to my next point. It is entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene. Oh, holy fuck, Jesus, holy fucking common Christ. Interesting, Miss. Objection! Well then, tell me this, MPW. Do you have any proof that something slipped past this vigilant ventriloquist? Ouch, ouch, oh, you're hurting me. Cope! Well, he obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster, arrive on the scene. However, that doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive. Maybe the witness is lying. He's blinded by his rivalry with Max. Smacker.
Well, the defense's argument does hold water. The witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant.
What? How dare you? I wouldn't lie just to get the dork face in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw him, no doubt about it. I saw that worthless liar.
The voice changes when I, need to.
Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw on that night.
I told you so many times. You'd think you'd know my story's not changing.
You've already changed your voice, and now you're changing your story, stick boy. And I'm sure we'll change some more. Where there's one lie, there are usually many more behind it, Nick. Remember, that's what you told me when I lied about who ate the last cookie? And I made up a whole story about a bird and a bear busting into the office? Yeah, Maya. I kind of, that one was pretty obvious. I thought it was pretty genius, Nick. A bear and a bird busted into the office and ate the last cookie. A bear and a bird, huh, Maya? Yep. Bird was in the backpack, Nick. Yep. It was Banjo-Kazooie, Nick. Ate the last cookie. Yeah, no, I still know it was you, Maya. Exactly. Where there's one lie, there are many more behind it. Exactly, Maya. That's why we have to keep after him. Yep, bearing a bird, Nick. Yeah. Do you want to play Banjo-Kazooie after this, Nick? Oh, yeah, for sure. Bird in the backpack, Nick. Witnessing Max.
I'll give you that I was waiting that night for Regina.
Oh god, I literally can't do that voice anymore. It's killing me. But that doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. He's gonna sound like this from now on. He showed up after I had been waiting there for about 5 minutes. I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. Oh, look at him back there. Oh, look at him back there. Oh, and Oh, and I'm absolutely sure it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactica at the scene. There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. Bird in the backpack, Nick. So that means that money didn't show up until after you saw Max? Well, that's right. Money ran up less than a minute after I saw Max. Then Money snatched the ring. You went chasing after him.
How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting?
Well, let's see. I'd say about. Let's see. How many punches can I fit in a second here?
Oh, I suppose 5 minutes, I think.
So the victim could have arrived on the scene in that 5-minute stretch. Say that I had money on the mind. Money. You were only concerned with waiting for Regina that night? I mean, you probably wouldn't have noticed if someone else showed up.
You should think about how many eyes I actually have.
I've got 4, you know. 4, F-O-U-R, counting Ben, of course.
With that many eyes, do you really think something would have slipped by me?
Makes sense to me. 4 eyes, an awful lot of attention directed at one area, I suppose.
Shit, that's Craigasm. Leaves it every now and then. Yikes, the judge is even more dangerous to our case than Trilo. So you saw Max coming out of the big top that night.
Of course that's where I saw him coming from. I was staring at the entrance to the tent the entire time.
Guess that makes sense, especially since he was waiting for Regina. About what time would you say these events took place? Yeah, this could be massive.
You're one of the dumbest people on the planet if you can't figure it out yourself. You already know that practice finished promptly at 10 p.m. You already know that I went to the lodging house right after practice. You don't need to be a brain surgeon to know around what time it was when I saw him. Just add 10 more minutes. I'm sure you can do that. Now, what time was it?
Indeed, what time was it?
What time was it?
Ouch! I'm no good at math.
It was 10:10 p.m., you fools.
Oh, yeah,
I had her calculator out. Oh.
that sounds about right.
Sounds about right, because that's the time I saw Max on the scene.
Well, that's clearly contradictory. Don't we have evidence of what time Max was with the Ringmaster? I know we've talked about it.
You say good morning in the morning, good afternoon during the day, right? And it's obvious that I'd say good night to someone at night.
Well, you just said good evening.
What, Ben, you got something to add? Punch. Let me guess, that's not it, Trilo. You say good evening at night.
Oh, I'm sorry, Trilo. Smacker. Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you kept your ventriloquist act outside of the courtroom.
Oh, now you bring this up?
Performer lives and breathes his performances. You should know better.
Got to be something wrong with this bit of testimony. Well, it's all wrong, for sure. Trilo's evening greeting. I mean, why would you say good evening at 10 p.m.? You know, that's a little late for that, don't we kind of think? That's like a 6 p.m. kind of good evening, you know? So why would you say good evening to a man you hate?
What do you mean?
Well, if you hate Max so much, why would you bother being nice to him? Strikes me as somewhat strange.
Why would it strike you as strange?
Exactly. How is it strange to be cordial to one of your coworkers? I whip all of my coworkers down at the Pre every night. Well, if it was simply just being cordial to a coworker, I would understand. Ouch! That hurt! Maybe you should think of having some proof before your lips start flapping next time. Proof is everything in this world. You should have learned that back in grade school. There's no reason that Trilla would ever say something nice to Max. This is dog shit. I'll go about proving that with the evidence. Bluffing is everything in this world. I'm sure you already learned that one. I guess I can give it a shot. "100% absolutely sure." There's no way that you could be any more confident than that, right? Say it with me, everybody. A couple of times. You can ask me again. I'll answer with a chorus. Everyone all together now. Silk hat, cloak, white roses. Woohoo!
Thank you very much.
Maya, you didn't have to join in, did you? But it's fun shouting out with everyone else. Silk hat, Nick. Has to be a hole in his testimony somewhere. I agree. Do we have the proof to make something stick? All we can do is try, right, Nick? Gotta have something that'll prove useful. Alright, time to go to work. Was that the last one? Yeah, I guess so. Was this the one I just did on the questions? Yes. No, okay, no, it was not. I hate to say it, but Ben's part of your little act is coming off a bit stale. Like the whole thing is it's all stale. It's all bad. Ouch! You're not trying to pass yourself off as a professional performer, are you? Raw. Don't get so wrapped up in yourself, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Ouch! You should know better. Ouch! Ouch! That hurts! She hit him with the 4-rush rhombus. That should have set him straight. You may proceed with your witness testimony. Is this going to end in the same scenario? Okay. I mean, I'm trying to remember the timeline of it all. They had the, like, when did he hit him with the broken bottle? Was that day? It must have been, right? Is this maybe what I could maybe present this? I might try that. There is also, I mean, I think there could. I'm trying to remember what they said about when Max would have been with the ringmaster talking about his salary, right? 'Cause I feel like that's got to be massively contradictory, especially if we had this whole conversation about the time, right? Showed up after I had been waiting there for about 5 minutes. So if he got there at 10, he was there at 10:05. I'm gonna try to let me go through the press on this one again. Why 10 more minutes? Suddenly that part I'm not sure about. Why 10? He said 5 minutes, did he not? Why are we suddenly saying 10 minutes? He showed up after I had been waiting there for about 5 minutes. So why did we suddenly jump to 10? Yeah, he's very well animated. I really do like the exploding one. Are we saying it took him 5 minutes to get to the lodging house? Just add 10 more minutes. I'm not sure. Why 10? I'm gonna try to present this. Well, maybe not, because, I mean, that's his alibi. His alibi is that he's with the person who's now dead. So, like, they'll probably, even if this is the case, I feel like it could just get refuted. Oh, 18 minutes. Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree on that. Maybe it really is the good evening. I'm gonna try the bottle here. I'm gonna try the broken bottle. And be like, if you just had a fight... But also, I don't remember when that occurred. A pleasant stooge of a clown. I'm gonna try the bottle. No music, that's a good sign. Trillo, is it not true that you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder? A fight? A fight over Regina, to be exact. Right. I mean, it doesn't. You would have to just remember. It doesn't say that they fought. It wasn't that big of a deal. It was just an argument. A disagreement at most. Disagreement usually doesn't end with someone getting clonked over the head. Ah! Raw. Fuck. Why? Shut up, Sis. That morning, Ben got clobbered over the head by Max, didn't he? What? Is that an admission of assault and battery? Ouch! Before we handle that, we should wrap up the defendant's murder charge first. Truth is that on the day of the crime, the defendant and witness had a huge fight.
Admitting to crimes to absolve our client of other crimes. Based. Moreover, just consider the personality of the witness on the stand. There's no way a puppet this lewd would just up and say good evening to his rival. I don't know if lewd is quite the right word here. Ah! You saying the witness is lying? That he's trying to frame the defendant by claiming to have seen him at the crime scene? I didn't tell a single lie, honestly, I just... Smack it. It's enough from you, Mr. Quist. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Let's clarify this testimony for the court. Could you explain your theory about who the witness actually saw that night? I'm gonna say, yeah, he saw a different person. It is my belief that the witness did indeed see someone that night. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I would say maybe more like brash. He's not, like, sexual. Really? God. It was just someone else. That's who he said good evening to. What kind of theory is that? Clutch. The correct one, duh. Furthermore, I don't believe the person the witness saw was Max at all. What? If he had truly met Max that night, there would have been no greeting at all. Which means there's only one proper answer. The person the witness saw that night was not Maximilian Galactica. That is why Trillo made the effort to greet whoever it was that he saw that evening. Oh, or good evening, as he put it. What in the world? You... Would the defense kindly explain who it was Trillo saw that evening then? Oh, fuck. I don't know. Wasn't Maya, was it? Well, we've got 3 choices here. Kinda, right? I mean... I guess he would be cordial to Regina Berry. Russell Berry would also be, you know, if he saw him... Like, that would make sense, right? If he was on his way to the murder scene. I'm gonna try Russell. Considering the ill temper of this witness, there's only one person he would greet. It must be Regina! No, Your Honor, it's not Regina, 18. If it was Regina, Trillo would have given her the engagement ring as a present. Oh yeah, that's also true. Oh yeah, I suppose you've got a point there. Stenographer, strike my last comment from the record. It was Russell Berry, the victim himself, was it not? Nod. You are correct. It was indeed Russell Berry. The person you saw that evening was the victim, the ringmaster, Russell Berry. That's why you greeted him, Trillo, isn't that correct?
Nope.
Answer the question, Mr. Quist. Ah! I like the look away. Oh, holy fuck, holy fuck. Did that judge just say he was attracted to that 18-year-old? Order! How do you respond to this? Whoa, wait a second.
Well, at first I thought it was the old man. But once I got a better look at him, it was obviously Maximilian Galactica.
Oh, holy fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God.
I think it's high time that we clear the air about this question. Mr. Quist obviously witnessed a single person in the area of the plaza that evening. Problem is identifying exactly who that person was. Was it Maximilian Galactica, or was it the ringmaster? One Mr. Russell Berry.
Prosecution argues that it was the defendant that the witness saw that night. The witness has clearly stated that he saw the defendant's 3 symbols. 3 symbols?
Alright, this is getting old. Come on, man, you gotta remember him by now. Here we go again, everyone, all together now. Everybody in chat, all together now.
Ah! Ouch! Yes, we know. The silk hat, cloak, and white roses. Maya's like, oh man. A silk hat and a cloak. Anyone could wear them. They'd even look good on me, I'd think. What was that? Anyway, well, the witness has endlessly repeated that he saw Max's 3 symbols. How do we really know it was Max Galactica? Could have been someone else dressed up as him, what I've been saying for hours. Possibly even Russell Berry. God, what?
Miss Von Karma, you look awful vulnerable over there.
Like a sacred symbol. Oh, yeah. Well, she is 18. 18 real. Do you have clear evidence? I mean, 18 like Regina. The person the witness saw was the defendant? Well,
Not good enough. It's impossible for me to make a judgment at this point.
Never turned about Samurai Jack Hammer was in the suit. Nick, what are you talking about? It was Max Power. Was it? I don't remember. Yes! I think we finally won a point in this one. That is very unfortunate. Oh! Huh? You're just a little too excited for your own good, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What do you mean by that? You merely established one thing from this witness. You established that this witness saw one person in the plaza that night. I applaud you on your effort, but...
But?
Who that person was can only be answered by the next witness. Duh! Your Honor, the prosecution will provide, beyond a shadow of a doubt, an answer to that question, and evidence that clearly establishes one thing, that there was no one other than Maximilian Galactica responsible for this crime. Will powers. Oh.
Very well. The court will take a 10-minute recess. During that time, I request that everybody think about everything they've seen in here and how it should affect them in their futures going forward. I urge all of you to cancel your season tickets to the circus. May God have mercy on our souls. Court is now in recess.
To be continued. Save your progress up to this point? Yes. Wimp, wimp, bump, wimp, bump, bump. Now a word from our sponsor. Come get the Jimmy John's app. It's got sandwiches and cookies or something. I don't know. Kingo, help me out here. What's popping on the app? I'm taking a cough drop. Soothes a sore throat, it says. I got these cough drops suck compared to the ones I used to get. I couldn't find them at the dollar store though. It would be like, and I don't have the box anymore, so I can't like compare. But these ones suck. Free gels cough drops. Not as good as the other cough drops I was getting, which I think were Halls maybe.
Hope your circus tent burns to the ground.
December 29th. Almost. We wouldn't have streamed on the 29th last week, would we have? No. No, we wouldn't have. Good, good. Sweetie, you have to believe me. I didn't go anywhere near that crime scene. So then, where were you when the murder took place? We talked about it yesterday, remember? I was in the ringmaster's room.
We all went to the beach today, is that clear? We are now bound by an oath of silence.
everybody has to sign it, and Francisca just snaps it with her whip and leaves like a mark. Everybody's like, "That's your signature? Look closer." And then they look close, and it clearly says like Francisca von Karma. Holy fuck, that's amazing. You want me to wait in the room because he would be right back. Oh, he is? Wait a minute. Where's my Switch rewind? He's standing right next to the outfit. He could easily have taken it. I didn't notice that till right now. That's what it seems like. He could have easily taken it off the hook and worn it out. Like, oh, it's so cold. Do you mind if I borrow your silk hat and cloak? Oh, sure. Take along my white roses while you're at it. Oh, sweetie, I just remembered. I went straight to the ringmaster's room, still dressed in my stage clothes. When I got there, I went ahead and took the costume off. Which means... oh, this would have been so much helpful information to have had 20 minutes ago. Fabulous! That's a fabulously possible possibility! Well done, Nick! However, sweetie, why would the ringmaster want to dress up like moi? Isn't that a bit strange? We all had a fun beach episode today. Yep, beach episode. Think about it, all they found at the crime scene was my silk hat. Yeah, where's the cloak? Thank you, Flaney. Why is she here? Ah, fuck it. Thank you, Flaney. Thank you, Flaney. Stick figure drawing of a cat. Today, I will use a drawing of a cat as my signature. Meow. She's in court daycare? She's waiting for Natsuno to finish up her job, and then they're gonna go play while Mira and fucking S.A. Sekigahara play Doom Eternal. Just for today, I will draw a cat. Yeah. Natsuno, you draw a cat every day. That's my Seth voice. Yeah, big day for her. What about my cloak? Where did that go? Double, Wow, Max, I never thought of that. You should be a detective or something. No, don't give him credit. Well, I was never quite sure what to be when I grew up. Magician or president? You have no idea how hard it was to make a decision. That's really cool. Fabulous. This mystery just keeps getting deeper. Oh, she could never stick to an oath of silence. Miraku knows all about the trial when he gets home. Oh, it was a really fun day at the beach, huh? Wasn't it, everybody? Good. Good beach episode for us. Yes. Bathing suits. Yes. Court's now back in session. Please proceed with the prosecution's case. Yeah. Oh, God. Maximilian Galactica ending up on a certain individual's list of names. I sat down 2 minutes ago. Oh. And then Miss Von Karma, she got her whip out and she slashed it into the sky, and a bunch of whip beams came down and destroyed everything. But I was okay. Oh yeah, no, it's in his son. He thinks she's making it up. That really happened though. Oh no, here we go. A pitiful clown with the unfortunate distinction of having seen the entire thing. Will Mr. Lawrence Curls please take the stand? Will! Why did she just call him a pitiful clown?
No.
I like this guy. I like this guy. His voice is just, it's just a lot to do.
No. No.
No! Wait, what was that? In West Clownadelphia, born and raised? Did he really just say that? That kicks ass. I didn't see any other of it, though. Name and occupation. Yeah, he has like 5 different voices. Will the witness please inform the court why he is speaking autobiographical gibberish?
No, I'm sorry. Well, I'm just not used to being in court. I've never been in a courtroom in my life.
He does 2000s memes, huh? Yeah, I like the serious Hifumi voice one too. That is the inspo. He's got the sad clown. He's got the Hifumi serious. This is a truly notorious witness. Oh God. He's got the like a clown voice. He's got like the Brooklyn real voice.
Well, I wasn't quite sure what joke is best suited to this sort of occasion.
What in the world are you talking about? You're in a grand hall of justice, not some comedy club. Since it's easy to see your occupation, please state your name for the court.
Oh, yeah. Maybe this joke is okay. Mom, do I have to wear pants? The sign only says no shirt, no shoes, no service.
This is the one that really takes it out of me. It's so much energy to do that laugh. I thought it was kind of funny.
Okay, how about this? Have you met my proctologist, Dr. Seymour Butts? that one.
We could save almost any time. But a couple of clowns were up to no good. Your name.
Oh, Lawrence Curls, professional funny man, also known as Mo the Clown.
You witnessed the scene at around 10:15 p.m. the day of the murder, correct?
Yeah, it is.
Very well, Mr. Curls. Will you please testify to what you saw that evening?
A rabbi, a priest, and a Rastafari had walked into...
Without the humor, please.
Okay.
Oh, poor Mo can't be his normal stoogey self in court. I pull one bemused.
I know. I'm not the greatest comedian in the world.
I haven't been able to make people laugh for 10 years. No matter what I say, all I get in return is a vacant stare and polite applause.
Well, since no one ever laughs at my jokes, I've taken to laughing at them myself. Except for that Maya girl, she thinks they're funny.
This courtroom isn't a circus, you know. It's a bad habit, but hey, at least I'm trying.
Oh God, why does the clown also have this voice? I forgot.
Imagine my predicament. I'm a clown who can't make people laugh. I'm almost useless. But I keep trying. I even tried to come up with jokes for just today.
This atmosphere is very nerve-wracking. I decided to try to make everyone laugh. Seriously, everyone, what do you think of me? How am I doing?
This is the first testimony? Oh my God. Aren't we the ones supposed to be asking the questions here? Witness, for the love of God, we all want to go home. We will listen to your call for help after the court proceedings are over.
Please stick to the facts of this case. Please, for the love of God.
Really? You'll really hear me out?
Well, I'll make sure that one of my staff will be your straight man later.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can't wait.
Oh, poor Gumshoe. He's gonna love it. I fucking love clowns. Let's begin once again.
Of course we can. I'll talk for as long as you want. The night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room. You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped.
I thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window. That's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though.
It was the ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clonked the ringmaster over the head.
Alright, now we're getting somewhere. This eyewitness account is to be believed. I have enough to pass judgment right here, right now. Curtsy. Of course you can. There's no way this account can be criticized. However, the witness is a bit, how do you say, off-kilter. Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him. That must be because of my insincere smile. Mr. Wright, please begin the defense's cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, you gotta find some kind of contradiction in his testimony. I know that. But what if I didn't? It would just all go away. It would all be over. Nick, our record. We haven't lost.
Shoot, you're right. That is the only reason they are allowing this to continue. They don't want to ruin their streak. Mr. Wright? Your Honor? I'm afraid that if you push this witness too far, it would bring disaster upon the court. Oh, here we go. I've heard about this. I'm not allowed to press on this guy, right? I get hurt. Thus, I sincerely hope you are not going to engage in pointless saber-rattling. Come on.
Come on. The judge can't just say saber-rattling when he's this fucking sexualized that we've made him.
Oh, and I know you can go all night long on saber-rattling. Oh, yes, I've seen Cockcheck. I understand, Your Honor. If you cause this clown to stray from the facts, I'll hold you responsible. No jokes in the courtroom, Mr. Wright. We all just want to get the fuck home. Why am I responsible? I'm not the one with the corny jokes. It's also not his witness. It's Von Karma's witness. She should be punished. Oh, I can't save during this. Oh yeah, no, I'm saving again. Okay, the night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room. How tired I was that night, I was pooped. Thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window. That's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though. It was the ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. Kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clonked the ringmaster over the head. Those testimony what he told us yesterday are kind of different. Maya, that was 2 weeks ago.
You can do it, Nick.
Shoot. Wait, the monkey takes care of Acro? I thought it was the other way around. We haven't met Acro yet.
So I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though. Far away, you say? You had to say exactly how far away were they?
Let me think about that for a second. If my room is here, this is helpful. And they looked about yay big.
Von Karma! Holy fuck! She did it! Oh, victim and killer, probably.
And they looked about yay big. I'd say they were about 30 feet from my window.
Just 30 feet? That's not far at all.
It was snowing that night, and it cut down on visibility.
Okay, I didn't get hurt from that, so that's good. So you saw the ringmaster get clonked over the head.
Yes, I did. It's the climax of my story.
He really does enjoy the completely random non sequitur. What would you say the victim was struck with?
You mean the weapon? I have no idea!
A weapon wasn't found at the murder scene, right?
That's not what I meant. You'd say you saw everything, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I suppose I did.
Wait, no I didn't! I didn't see a weapon!
Fuck! Mo!
Did you or did you not see the crime of murder committed that night?
I will not permit you to harass my witness in this manner. Bullshit! You better have an excellent reason for attacking this poor, poor clown. Because if you don't, you know what is waiting for you. A nice penalty. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's half my health bar!
Gulp.
So, what will it be then, Mr. Phoenix Wright? She's literally threatening me. Do you have any clear basis to believe that my witness did not see the crime? I'm sure I do. Of course I have grounds to make this claim. I just need to remember what happened 2 weeks ago. That's something I can't share with you at this time. Got her. What did you just say, Mr. Wright? Oh, there's something wrong with his testimony. I can't put why I feel this way into words for the judge. Maybe we should get more information. Once we find something more solid, we can give it another shot. Yeah, you're right.
Mr. Wright, before you resume testimony, you know that you must be penalized.
Fuck you! You know, most testimony and what he told us yesterday are kind of different. Gotta pinpoint what's changed. You can do it, Nick. Alright. That's silly, I don't like that. This would be easier if I remembered what the fuck he told us 2 weeks ago.
That's right. I had been thinking about it over and over since that night. But things didn't really make sense until I spoke with the prosecutor, Miss Von Karma. She told me how it really happened.
Just think about it. How can I be wrong if Axe is always wearing his uppity symbols?
Uppity symbols?
Lawyers nowadays. Do you even have to go to school anymore to be one? Everyone knows what to do. All together now. Say it with Uncle Mo.
Silk hat, cloak, white roses.
Oh, see what I mean? It's always like this. The crowd never wants to go along with me. Must really be utterly, completely worthless as a clown. Yowza!
Get back on track. No, that was Maya. She likes to chime in.
You could say that. You could also say I peeked, stared, glimpsed, peeped, eyeballed.
Mr. Curls.
Well, I guess synonyms aren't allowed either.
I'm gonna reload the save either way.
Why? Why? Clowns don't need a reason to look out their windows, do they? That's not what I meant. I meant that, well, when we spoke yesterday...
Once I tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. Thank you for reminding me what I said last week.
Sounded like a giant thump. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You forgot?
Your Honor, the witness looked out of his window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not just simply glance out of his window that night. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention that thump, didn't I? Ouch!
Yeah, what she said.
Believe it would be best if Mo were to revise his testimony.
Sustained. Very well, Mr. Curls. Please revise your testimony.
Well, I guess it kind of sounded like, I guess you could say...
Mr. Curls, may the court remind you that humor is unnecessary. I'm the funniest man in the room, after all. No one can be funnier than me.
Oh, how'd you know that I was gonna make a joke?
I guess that the sound sounded like a... I suppose it sounded like someone getting hit with something very hard.
Yep, that's what it sounded like, honestly.
What then? You went to look at the window and you saw? Alright, well that kind of changes some things, I guess. If he heard a thump before he got hit, it's a little different, right?
See, that's the thing.
Huh?
How exactly am I supposed to make a joke about 10 p.m.?
That is fun, yeah.
Now 8 o'clock, that's something a clown can riff off of.
Let's just pretend it was 8 o'clock. That way I can make a great joke. Let's not. Let's not make it 8 p.m., alright, Mo?
What do you mean, let's not? Don't take the clown out of the clowning around.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. She's so powerful.
Come on, Nick. Just listen to his joke. I'm gonna get whipped for it. 1, I probably won't laugh. 2, I'll get hit with a penalty. 3, I'll get whipped.
You're so boring. Really? Some bad Mexican food, oh yeah?
The double cheese, double...
Bean enchiladas, a dangerous menu item!
Yeah, he went to Taco Bell. He got the circus Taco Bell.
That one was cool, huh? I hear the kids really love toilet humor these days.
Shoot. That's so fucking dumb. Oh. Alright, let's get back to where we had it. Keep pressing. Heard the loud thump. So we know the second one is a mine. Don't step on that one. Okay, heard a loud thump. Excellent. Bit far away though. We went through this and didn't get a penalty. This is good diagram info. 30 feet, not visible. 100% uppity symbols, yeah. We still don't have a murder weapon, and he doesn't know either. This is the path that took me down the get hurt, but I think I can avoid that if I don't press. I feel like I'm gonna get hit with the penalty no matter what. If I say, of course I don't, I'm gonna get hit with the penalty, aren't I? So let's just see what happens. Maybe we got something new. Of course I will. The reason is... Oh, here we go. The witness's very own testimony! There we go. We unlocked the path forward. What is the meaning of that, Mr. Wright? Mo said he heard a sound like a thump of someone getting hit. He did say that. However, Mo just stated the following under oath. Kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clonked the ringmaster over the head. If Mo is to be believed when he says he looked out the window upon hearing a sound, there's no way he could have seen Max clonk anyone. In 1972, a crack... I missed what the bit was there.
Mr. Curls, how do you respond to that?
They didn't commit. These clowns promptly escaped from a maximum security clown car.
You finished the bit.
Mr. Curls, are you resetting the C-Team theme to anger this court?
The C-Team, huh? Is this supposed to be like the A-Team?
No, I'm just stalling for time while I jog my memory.
Great job, Nick. Way to reload that save. We did it. Just gotta peel back the layers of the clown makeup to find the truth.
Yeah.
Well,
You're back from your jog, was it?
Well, it pretty much happened the way I said.
Pretty much?
When I looked out my window that night, the ringmaster was already face down in the snow.
The prosecution helped me fill in the gaps of my statement.
Yeah, the A-Team but clowns, I guess. It's pretty funny. Von Karma? Tampering with witnesses again.
So now you are saying that you did not see the defendant clonk the ringmaster.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
When I looked out my window, the ringmaster had already checked out.
Checked out?
Yep. He was on permanent vacation, as they say. Yep.
Mr. Carls!
Well, yeah, Your Honor.
You did not witness the actual crime, however, you still say you saw the criminal, correct?
Install the cockometer for cock check. Could be.
I'm very familiar with the C-Team.
Was slumped over and I saw someone's silhouette next to him.
Please testify to the silhouette you saw. I expect the truth. If I even catch a hint of a joke from you, remember, I'm the funniest one in court. Put you in a holding cell until you learn court etiquette, got it? Not even wearing a cravat. Puh.
The silhouette. It was a bit far away, but that shadow could only have belonged to Max.
There's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols. His silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there.
Well, that's only 2 out of the 3. Also, oh my god. That's just the coat rack. That's just the coat rack. That's not a man at all. That's just the coat rack. That's why the shoulders are so square. Was he just carrying the coat rack? That's what it is. Nobody tell me. He's just carrying the coat rack. And somebody up on the 3rd floor, Acro probably, because we haven't met him yet, just dropped something on his head. But what though? Because it's not there anymore. Maybe like a ball of ice. Ooh, I bet that's exactly what it is. I bet he he hit him with a big old snowball or something. And it killed him, and then it would have melted next to the heating fan there. I bet that's what it is. Clocking in. Locking it in, baby. His face was silhouetted,
But there was no doubt that it was him. His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying. Does seem as if the defendant was at the scene of the crime and definitely not a coat rack.
took the clown long enough to get his facts straight. But whatever, this should finally be good enough, yes?
Good to me. Prepare the guillotine.
Was Max really at the crime scene that night? He said he wasn't there. We have to believe in that. But he's just so untrustworthy. Hopefully, am I still on the chopping block here for landmines? We'll save again. Far away, Shadow could have only belonged to Max. No doubting it, since I saw his uppity symbols. They were all there. That's only 2 out of the 3. Sure that's what you saw that night?
Exactly what I said I saw is exactly what I saw.
I've got eyes like a hawk.
Don't birds have terrible night vision?
That's not all I saw.
We're not gonna push him. We're not gonna push him on the fact that he only named 2 out of the 3. You were able to see that kind of detail from your window? There was a light near the scene of the crime. Anyone with decent eyesight should have been able to see that much. Out of curiosity, Mo, what is your eyesight like?
I can see like a hawk out of my left eye, and an eagle out of my right eye.
Our records say his eyesight is a perfect 20/20. Man, he could have seen it. Damn.
The more suspicious it becomes.
You asked me what my eyesight was like, not what it actually was.
Oh, damn, he's got a point. So you didn't actually see what the criminal was holding?
That's correct. I've been curious to know what caused that loud noise.
Or maybe nobody killed him. Maybe just like an icicle just fell. Although that wouldn't do like blunt force. That wouldn't be enough for blunt force trauma. An icicle. I mean, an icicle could kill somebody. But not in the way we've been described. That's got to be why they haven't found the murder weapon, because it was like a hard ball of snow and it melted. Didn't Gumshoe say that the snow had like frozen to the ground or something too? They claim it was a blunt object. At least it says so in the autopsy report. There's nothing on the back of that page, is there? Shoot, you're right. There isn't anything. Damn. Yeah, sometimes that gets us. Sometimes it gets us. It was a bird and a bear. Bird and a bear, Nick. They ate the last cookie. They said, It really seems like Max is the killer. Nick, you gotta find a contradiction in this. It's not gonna be enough. What? I have to prove that Mo saw someone other than Max that night. I've gotta do it. Alright. That shadow belonged to Max is an awfully firm statement, don't you think?
What are you getting at?
Just saying that one of your fellow performers' life is on the line here. And are you truly 100% absolutely certain that it was Max?
I'm not the kind of person who would lie about something as serious as this. Come on, guy. So what I saw was Max. I'm convinced of that.
Doesn't seem like he's jumping to any conclusions this time. What makes you so sure you saw Max that night? Even I could have been wearing them. Just taken Max's symbols and worn them.
Thought of that myself. But just looking at the shape of the face I saw, it must have been Max. You're sure of that?
Such a silly little boy. He threw his entire case headlong into a trap. Damn, I think I pressed on everything. I think I am gonna actually... I might present this. Because he's only saying 2 out of the 3. He does not say anything about the stars. He's only mentioning the hat and the cloak. You say you saw all of Max's uppity symbols? I think we're onto something here.
I suppose so. The silk hat and the cloak, right?
Mo. Everyone knows that Maximilian Galactica has 3 uppity symbols. 3 symbols. Yes, everyone get ready. All together now! Silk hat, cloak, white roses! What the? Maya's moment. Who cares if he knew that there were 3 or not? He saw what he saw, and he saw the symbols. He just forgot to mention one.
Oh.
Isn't that right, Mo?
Oh, ouch! Do you like pie? I love pie. 3 points on...
Silence, fool. You're to respond with the whole truth, no fractions. Smack it.
Order!
Mo! You didn't see the roses, did you?
To be honest, there weren't any roses on the person I saw. There, you happy?
The crime scene was dark. It's obvious it was too dark to say that kind of detail. Cope! But the witness said he was able to see the silhouette of the criminal's face. Not to mention that the roses are white. There's no way he could have missed them. I'm not coping, you are! Then the roses must have been fallen off when the defendant assaulted the victim. If that was the case, then the police would have found them near the crime scene.
Mr. Wright, are these white roses truly material to the facts of this case?
Clearly not. He's just toying with the court. They do this. This is like the 4th time they've done this. Like,
Are you positive this fact of the case has to do with the actual facts of the case?
got her on the ropes now. These seemingly insignificant facts have never failed to lead me to the truth yet. Someone is toying with the court, but it's not me! Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas!
No way I can mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high?
What am I looking for? My pillow, here it is.
How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby 3-piece getup?
Trillo saw them all! Trillo saw all 3 of Max's symbols! However, this witness claims there were no white roses on the person he saw. There's absolutely no doubt that this is a contradiction. Holy Jesus fucking Christ. Smack, smack, smack!
Now what am I supposed to think? Somebody, seriously, tell me, what am I supposed to think right here, right now?
Judge, forget the roses. Think about his other testimony. Witness has stated without a doubt that he saw Maximilian Galactica. Nothing else matters. Let's wrap this case up, sharpen the guillotine. I'll do it for you. Your Honor, it may be trivial, but it does cast doubt on the prosecution's case.
Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness. Clown. Come on. Seems that unlike wine, this witness has not grown with more mature with age, unlike me.
I'm not mature.
Smack it. I've come to a conclusion. I'm 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant.
Hey, alright. We take the 1%. Wait a minute, fuck the 1%. Eat the rich, Nick! Maya, not now.
However, my remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable. Which means that for my peace of mind, I'm going to require a bit more testimony.
What?
There are no contradictions in his next statement. I am prepared to issue a ruling.
This is how court works, by the way. As long as the last thing you said wasn't a lie, you're good to go.
A ruling?
Nick, this is your last chance.
The Silhouette, Part 2. Cloud Moon. No doubt in my mind, there were no white roses that night. However, all the other symbols were there.
Equally sure of that. I'm equally sure of that.
Especially the silk hat. There's no way I could forget seeing the decorations on it.
Wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene.
Mr. Wright, you've got one last chance at this.
Just one, Your Honor?
I will not allow even the slightest hint of badgering against this witness.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
If you are going to prove to me there's a contradiction with Mr. Curls' statement, you're not allowed to actually talk to the witness. You just gotta go with it. Show me your guts. Show me your guts, kid. Show me how big that fucking cock is. I know it is. Prove to me you have big fucking balls down there too.
Let me get a single shot at this. Do not miss my shot. Do not miss my shot. Do not miss.
I understand, Your Honor. One chance is all I'll need. yeah. He pulls a lever, and it fucking all opens up in the middle of court, flames raging out of it. Godey's down there.
Show me what that dick can do, right?
All the other symbols were there, I'm equally sure of that. Especially the silk hat. There's no way I could forget seeing the decorations on it. What decorations? The flower? The feather? Mo, come on, be honest.
Ouch!
No, oh, I can't, no, or literally no pushing.
I'm the one handing out the pet.
Ouch!
You're not gonna whip me too, are you?
Maybe after court, if you're into that kind of thing. On Karma?
Whoa, but is it kind of pointless if you only whip me after court?
So I literally can't push at all on any of this. What if I go to the end, am I just gonna also get hit? What do you think, Nick? No way I'm gonna lose after coming this far. I like this Maya too.
Huh.
Maya put one Dua. There's gotta be an answer, and it's probably in the court record. Alright. Eggman. I think it is. I think I am presenting the silk hat. Like, what is he talking about? The decorations? Does it just mean the flower? The flower, the feather. Maya determa. Yeah, they're the white roses. Yeah, there's no deck. I mean, unless he's talking about the feather. It's got to be this. Oh, the music is still playing. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence.
It does? Shoot. Denied.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Maybe I need to present this. He was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. Well then, maybe then we're arguing, why would it be left at the scene if he was wearing it the whole time? Yes! This wouldn't happen to be the silk hat you saw that night, would it?
Yep, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night.
No question in your mind?
Exactly how would one mistake a thing like that?
I see.
Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Wright?
Maya is beatboxing this theme right now. Miss Von Karma. Where exactly was the silk hat found? Must you always ask these questions? It was found at the crime scene. The crime scene? That means... The silk hat fell off at the crime scene. However, the witness clearly testified to the contrary. She's going butts. Like Diddy, yeah. The witness stated that he was wearing it the entire time he was on the scene. No, that's not true! Holy fuck, that girl can really fucking jam!
Order, 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 Mr. Curls!
Silk hat, cloak, white roses, Yes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of all of this? How dare you lie a third time? That's 3 strikes and you're out. That's how it goes in this court, unless you're on trial for murder, and in that case, it's 1 strike and you're out. But if you're a defendant, you get those 3. That's it, though. You're old enough to know better than how to behave like this in court. How old is he? 46.
Boots and cats and white roses, boots and cats and slick silk hat.
Hey, that's just not right. That's so harsh.
What's not right here is your eyesight and your memory, amongst other things.
Oh. What? Why are you being so mean? What did I do? Let me guess. You just didn't like my jokes or something, right?
You don't have to go around and insult my eyesight and memory. They're both great.
Seriously, well, you're laughing at me. Look, I don't matter how old I get. You're always what?
Enough of these childish outbursts, Mr. Curls. Who do you think you are?
I saw him. I swear it was Max.
Even if he didn't have his roses, he was still wearing his dumb silk hat.
I'm telling the truth.
He's turned into a bratty little kid. It's pitiful, isn't it?
He left the scene wearing that dumb silk hat. He was there.
Oh? He left the scene wearing it? What's the matter, Nick? Something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo.
What do you want?
You just said that he left the scene? Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime?
What? He went? What do you mean, how did he leave the scene? You can't ask me that. Oh, I don't fucking know. They didn't give me the script for that one.
MPW is badgering the witness, Your Honor. She only calls me that when she's nervous. The witness happens to be false the whole responsibility. Grr.
I understood all that. You've got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say on this matter. Is that alright with you, little guy? What is happening?
Don't talk to me like I'm a baby. Besides, what kind of stupid question is how did he leave the crime scene? Well, the answer's obvious. He just turned around and walked away.
That's what I'd expected you'd say. You sure that's how it happened?
Say what?
Not sure I know exactly where you're going with this. Lawyers nowadays sure do love to hop on the smallest things. And so do I, Winston Payne. Oh, that guy, every time he goes through cock check. How he fathered a son, I'll never know. Anyway, you have any...
Oh, I can't save right now. You have any proof to counter his story as to how the criminal left the scene? The photo, probably? Oh, Nick, so close. Look at this! Picture! Problem is the footprints in the snow.
Footprints?
In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there! Womp womp. So, Mo, exactly how did the criminal escape the scene? Your Honor! This witness has already proven that his testimony is completely unreliable. I move to strike all of this witness's testimony from the court record.
I agree. This clown's testimony is as rickety as the clown car he came to court in. Wait just a second!
Ah!
Hat roll.
You guys can't just ignore everything I've said. Fine, I'll tell you the truth this time.
Bro. You wait a second! I think you've said more than enough for today.
That didn't hurt. I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyways. I'll give you the real deal this time, I swear it.
I don't know why, but I get the feeling things are gonna get worse before they get better. Yeah, and they were so awful to begin with, Nick. Yeah. Really sorry again, I know. Bearing a bird, though.
Mr. Lawrence Curls.
Yes?
Testimony you've provided up until now has been false.
It hasn't been false. I haven't lied. It's just
what?
It's just I was a bit confused on the bit about the criminal leaving the scene.
Especially since Von Karma and her whip told me not to talk about what I really saw.
Yeah, it might be. The judge really hates this guy. Holy fucking shit, what the fuck? Was that girl talking about a bear and a bird eating cookies?
Order! I will have order! Franziska Von Karma, how could you?
Curtsy? Your Honor? If you had heard the truth from this witness, you would have exactly the same opinion as I have.
And what opinion is that?
That this fucking sucks. It's not funny. He probably hated salmonella. That guy stunk up the courtroom. Smack it.
That's enough out of you. I'm going to listen to what he has to say. Let's hear the truth about what you say you saw, Mr. Curls. You're not going to believe this, but it's all true, I tell you.
Try not to waste our time with your idiotic drivel. Grip. The truth. This guy would have been thrown out of a real court. Yo, theme.
Now it's time for our next segment, Mo Knows!
Everything that I've said up until now has been the truth. When I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down and Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing the silk hat. That's when I saw he. This is the truth now! Get ready for it! He flew! He jumped up and flew through the air!
A ghost, Nick!
He flew right off and disappeared into the darkness.
That's why there were no footprints. Flying people don't leave.
And this is what I thought we were getting to the whole time. About him being able to, like, fly away from the crime scene, right? I'm surprised it took this long. Shut up to court dressed as a fucking clown. And there you have it! I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now?
Well, good enough for me. Sharpen the guillotines! Well, that was, how do you put this into words exactly? Fucking stupid.
Maximilian Galactica is a world-class magician. But to leave the scene of a crime by flying? There's no way that actually happened.
You're right.
Why is she right? You believe the other witnesses. Why won't you believe me? Especially since the best part of the story.
To be honest, this is the first I've heard of a flying criminal. What do you think about this witness's testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm asleep, right? I'm still asleep, right? I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna have to have lost my memory and we're gonna have to deal with that really hot cop, right? It's all been a dream, right? I mean, well, this really puts a kibosh in my theory that it was the coat rack standing out there. But I guess I do believe that, like, if there wasn't actually a man in the jacket, it could have just flown away, but then obviously the coat rack would still be there, right? I don't know how to answer this, TBH. Oh my god, we're still in the tutorial. It's obvious that the witness's eyes are playing tricks on him. Don't be such a fool!
Who in the world do you think I would mistake that jerk for?
Jeez, I didn't say you were lying. Wow, he looks really serious right now. More serious than he's looked all day. Smacka.
Suppose I will let you all in on my thinking regarding this matter.
I wonder if the choice really mattered there. It didn't seem like it would.
The criminal disappeared into the sky. I'd love to believe that. Believe me, I really would love to be done with all this. But I just can't wrap my head around how that could actually happen.
You imbecile!
If you disregard a need for proof, Miss Von Karma's case is sound.
Well, yeah, if you don't need proof, anything can happen.
However, got the feeling that this case is in dire need of more investigation. Thus, I will conclude today's proceedings at this point. We'll reconvene tomorrow.
Could've gotten some Mo Moints.
Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries. Believe that's enough for today. May God have mercy on our souls. Court is adjourned.
Smacka! Come on, Flaney, let's go home! Woohoo!
Oh boy. Back to the kooky, zooky, kooky, zany, wacky, fucky, wookie ass circus. Oh, please, Judge. No, God, no, please, no. Hey, sweeties, what in the world is going on? Haha, yes. That's what I want to know. Say the criminal flew off into the air and disappeared. Kind of like a bear in a bird would. Maya, now's not the time. Anima Miller, high life, happy new year, buddy. Next, I can't believe I'm asking this, but you didn't fly that night, did you? I know you didn't mean to ask me such a fabulously stupid question. I can't fly whenever I please. It's not that easy. But it looks so effortless for you on stage. Oh, we're gonna have to reveal the trick. It's not that simple. I'm not actually flying on stage. I use invisible wires and have them hoist me through the air. Wow, you just told me the secret to your magic. No, I broke the first rule, the cardinal rule, the only rule. I'm sorry, Max. We made you break a magician's creed and reveal a secret to their tricks. Nick, what do we do now? We're gonna have to go to magician court after this. All we can do now is hope and pray that there is a god up there. Great idea. Let's do our best and catch this sucker. To be continued. Womp womp. I'm still sticking with my theory. Pelted him with a snowball from up above, and it killed him, and then the coat flew away because it was on a rack. You learned somewhere you can disguise it as a PB&J? Huh? Or what? Ah. Let's all take a fucking nap, Maya. Nick? Not today, Maya. Not today. I saved, right? Yeah. Hey, gamers. Another one for the books. Great stream. We made it through. That wasn't so bad, right? My voice is only kind of destroyed a little bit. Bear and a bird, huh, Maya? Bear and a bird. Gonna have to eat another throat drop. Another cough drop for sure, though. For sure. Pop! Hey, gamers! First stream of the new year. First stream of 2024. We're getting off to an excellent start. I want to thank Zebra and Comb for the resubs. Zebra with the 44 months in a row. 46 total. That's wild. Is that a good number? 12, 24, 36? Oh, 48. Womp womp. 2 more months. And Comb with the 27. That's like a month. That's like a. No, it's not. It's not even a November of a month. It's not even a November of a month normal. Shoot, he's a fraud. The testimony is all in the mental games. It's all the voices. We beat the clown show. And we got through the stupid mechanic. But whatever. I mean, if you couldn't save at any time, the game would be horseshit. It'd be trash, fraud of a video game. But like, you can save at any time. Stupid, but like whatever. Just reload the save. Just kind of annoying. Yeah, that's it, guys. I'll be back tomorrow for more Doom Eternal. I'm loving that game. Excited to get back to it. We're gonna start the stream by investigating the Doom Gamer Lounge, the Doom Guy male living space. That's it. And then I'll be back next week and we'll do it all over again. That's it. Doom, 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 Doom. It's 2024. We got big plans this year for the stream. The Stream de la Stream. I got an email saying thank you for your purchase for
downloading the free, or for buying, in quotes, the free trial of Immortals of Avium. Lol. Immortals of Avium demo, price $0. That's it. And we still got him. We got him. They signed on for another year. Give it up. Chanterelle and Marin. Bye-bye. She's singing.